we know that Doomsday has officially wrapped, right?
Yes.
What are we gonna get from this? Like, what's the scope? Can we even wrap our brains around the scope of this?
No, look, they set up a bar for themselves every movie, and they beat it every single movie. And I can tell you this, as I was reading it, I was like, how are they going to do this? Like, I don't understand how they're going to do this, and you're just not ready. Like, I don't know how to describe it to you. Like, it's gonna make your brains ooze out of your ears. Like, like in the way that I knew when Blade walks on screen, like in Deadpool Wolverine. Like, people were just going to physically lose their actual minds, and like, it's that, but like, I don't know, maybe times like 50, because it's gonna be one of them things. It's gonna be, people are just gonna like, and just the story, and I can't divulge anything, but as a comic fan, you're just not ready. Like, you just ain't ready.
Okay, I think I know the answer to this, but who is the biggest troublemaker on set?
I can't say.
I think I know the answer.
A manhunt tonight for an escaped prisoner.
Find a safe place to hide for a few months.
He's a very smart individual, super intelligent.
You're just the man I want to see.
You like peanut M&Ms, right?
'Cause we're missing a lot. You have any idea why?
It's like a big night for these dueling Hollywood premieres. You got you guys over here on the Paramount. Like, Dwayne Johnson, Emily Blunt are across town with the smashing machine.
They're just stealing all of everything.
But what do you make about the fact that these like true life, really wild stories are really having a moment right now, where people are really talking about both of these movies in a big way?
I think we need movies like just really good and also like fun movies, like good, like they can be exciting. But they also can have heart and be well made. And I think there's so much content being made now that it's hard. Look, it's hard to make a movie, much less a good movie. And you really, I'm happy people are like, even making movies like this anymore. This is like, because this is. I know they're selling it as a comedy, but this definitely has like real gravitas to the movie, and it's going to pull on your heartstrings.
Well, let's talk about the Channing Tatum arc for a second, because you've gone from playing a dancer, you were a soldier, and now you're a con man. Where does Jeffrey Manchester rank in this arc for you and the choices that you're making in your career?
I don't know about choices in my career, but I definitely know that, I don't know, something's changed a little bit.
You feel it?
I don't know. I think maybe I've dealt with like imposter syndrome my entire career. I think it's what you do. Like, I did most of my learning, I think, on set, like, on the job training in a way before I knew how to act. And I think, it's been like almost 20 years now, and I feel like I finally like earned a seat at the table a little bit, and like that I could sit across from anybody now, I feel like, and have confidence enough to act with them, I think, for the first time. So, man, I don't know. It's something has shifted.
When was that moment, though? Was it recently? Was it a few years ago? Do you remember when it shifted for you?
No, I took some time off. I took like about almost 5 years off, for a while, and kind of was doing other things, and then I came back, and I think I started feeling it then, but, and then it's just been a slow sort of, all right, got to find my feet again, and I don't know, it wasn't like a click. It was just sort of I think just more of an exploration, like an openness that happened, and then you run into people like Derek that I've always wanted to work with, and really they take you on a ride. Working with these kind of creative people, and Kirsten, oh my God, I was so intimidated to work with her. You have no idea.
Were you?
I was terrified. I was shaking, literally physically shaking. She's done everything, and I've watched every single one of them, and she is a beast of an actress. And we didn't meet. Like, Derek kept us apart before we walked on stage or walked on screen for the very first time. And then, but as soon as you look at each other, you're like, oh, this is going to be amazing. Like, we're going to play. Like, we're going to get at it. Let's go. And so it's been good.
I have to say, I felt a little bit like a proud auntie when I saw you bring your daughter with you as your When did she turn into that beautiful little girl?
I blinked. I swear to God, I blinked. And now she's as tall as you are. And she's 12 going on like 18. Everybody told me about it, and I knew it was coming. But you just can't know until, and then it just happens so fast. It's like literally every day it's changing more and more and more, and I'm in for a ride, I can tell you that. I'm terrified, but I'm also like, she's so brilliant. She's so much like just she just shines in a way that I can't even describe.
You got to spend that night with both her and Inca. When you're spending those big moments with people you love like that, what does that mean to you? What does that do for you when it fuels you?
Yeah, you know, I mean, Demon Slayer was like one of the first things that me and my daughter really like. You know, it was Avatar: Last Airbender, and then Demon Slayer was our like when we went in
Sure.
on like full anime manga, and we really just found a love for it and getting to like participate in something that like art that we loved and like together. It was just one of those things that you just can't really describe.
I love that.
You know, and to give her that, to give like, you know, Evie, I've kind of kept her a little out of this whole thing. You know, she knows what Dad does. She's seen my movies, but she kind of like plays it down. She doesn't really care all that much, but it is fun to see her like when she gets to do it.
You were cool. Like,
Yeah.
I know you're always a cool dad, but you was like the man that night.
It was cool,
you
man.
were like, my baby love me. My baby love me.
No, it was. I had goosebumps. Like I was nervous for the night. In a way.
I love it.